Motherwell will face fellow SWPL2 side St Johnstone in the quarter-final of the SSE Scottish Women's Cup. The women of Steel have already eliminated Cumbernauld Colts and Aberdeen in the previous two rounds, netting 16 goals in the process. They will now face an away fixture against Saints for a spot in the semi-final. The tie is due to be played on Sunday the 16th of September 2018, full draw, Renfrew Ladies v Glasgow City, Stirling UniversityEdinburgh University Hutchison Vale v HibernianSt Johnstone v Motherwell Sparns v Celtic. Motherwell supporters can now get their hands on tickets for our upcoming Ladbrokes Premiership clash with Rangers. The game, being played at Fir Park on Sunday the 26th of August at 12:15 p.m, is our next league fixture and is sure to be a keenly contested affair. You can buy your tickets via our online ticketing platform now. Rangers supporters are asked to contact their club for information on away ticket sales. Tickets in our John Hunter stand are priced at £21 for adults, £17 for concessions and £3 for children aged 15 and under. A family ticket, for one adult and two juveniles, costs £25. Our David Cooper stand is priced at £28 for adults, £19 for concessions and £3 for children aged 15 and under. A family ticket, for one adult and two juveniles, costs £32. Concession prices apply to those aged 60 and over, 16 to 18-year-olds and full-time students with a valid matriculation card. Juvenile prices are for children aged 15 and under. To buy online, you must have been registered on our ticketing platform before Saturday the 11th of August. If you weren't, and would like to buy a ticket, please contact our ticket office on 01698333333. Supporters who are registered to buy online can choose to have their tickets delivered, collected in person at Fir Park, or choose our new print-at-home facility. Our Betfred Cup match with Livingston on Saturday will be paid at the gate at the ground. Following lengthy discussions between both clubs, pricing of £18 for adults and £12 for concessions will apply. Children aged 12 and under will get in for free. We appealed to Livingston for cheaper pricing for the match, Chief Executive Alan Burrows said. In previous seasons, comparative Motherwell fixtures at this round of the competition have been cheaper, albeit it was acknowledged from our end that those were midweek matches, and this tie is on a Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. We fully understand and respect Livingston's right to put forward any structure they deem fair and reasonable, particularly as they are the home side. In the end, we were able to agree to bring the cost down for adults, and young fans under 12 can see the cup tie for free. We hope as many fans as possible can get behind the lads on Saturday as we aim for another Betfred Cup quarter-final. Concession pricing applies to under 18s, those aged 65 and over, and students who show a valid matriculation card. It also applies to disabled supporters. Carers go for free. Free tickets for children are limited to 3 per each paying adult. Reserves manager Stephen Cregan is excited for his side to get back to action in Tuesday's Irn-Bru Cup clash with East Stirlingshire. The Northern Irishman admits the squad have had to be patient during a long pre-season, but believes cup football is the ideal way to get started in 2018-19. Speaking ahead of the first round of the competition, Cregan said, "It's been quite a long pre-season. We've played a number of games in that time, but nothing beats competitive football. It will be a difficult game for us." East Stirlingshire have already played 3 league games and they're unbeaten, but we're looking forward to it, he added. We have a young, vibrant squad with players who are trying to make their way in reserve team football, and others pushing for a place in the first team. Stephen Cregan will be able to field players aged up to 21 in this season's competition, as they take on Lowland League opposition. The match is being played at the Falkirk Stadium with a 7:45 p.m. kickoff. Admission is priced at £10 for adults, and £5 for concessions. Motherwell stormed into the last 8 of the SSE Scottish Women's Cup with an 8-1 victory over Aberdeen at Garthy Sports Centre. Sammy Ayre grabbed a hat-trick and Suzanne Mulvey a brace, while there were also goals for Caitlin Russell, Megan Burns and an own goal from Don's midfielder Susan Murray. It was the hosts who began the brighter of the two sides, with Motherwell struggling to deal with the extremely poor conditions. Claire Johnston twice had to make excellent stops to keep the scores level. Mulvey and Russell tried their luck from distance as well looked to take control of the game, and the opening goal arrived after 25 minutes. A loose ball fell at the feet of Mulvey, who drilled a low shot into the net. 5 minutes later, it was 2-0, Russell driving down the right and teeing up Hare, who made no mistake from close range. Motherwell were looking dangerous every time they attacked, and they added 2 further goals before the interval. The first came after Kirsty McLaughlin's free kick was turned into her own net by Murray. 2 minutes later, Russell's brilliant run finished with a fizzing shot into the bottom corner. It only took 40 seconds of the second half for the women of Steel to pick up where they left off. Burns' shot from distance evaded Anna Blanchard and the Aberdeen goal to make it 5-0. The hosts pulled one back when Jo Fraser capitalised on an error by Johnston, before rolling the ball into the empty net. But Motherwell responded within 2 minutes, Hare netting after a scramble in the Aberdeen box. Kerry Montgomery was full of energy, having come off the bench, and after her bursting run into the box was ended by a careless foul, Mulvey stepped up to convert from the spot. The final goal of the game came courtesy of Hare, who produced another excellent finish to round off a superb display. Draw for the quarter-final takes place on Tuesday morning, in which Well could be paired with the likes of Celtic, Hibernian or Spartans. Photography, Maureen Lyle. Aberdeen LFC. Motherwell lost out in the opening Lanarkshire derby of the 2018-19 season, with Stephen Boyd's wonder goal the difference as Hamilton Academical were victorious. The hosts showed plenty of effort and endeavour but failed to take the chances that came their way, making it 2 defeats from 2 so far in the Ladbrokes Premiership in 2018-19. Motherwell's on loan pair Ross McLean and Jake Hastie came face-to-face in the Ladbrokes Championship on Saturday. Their respective clubs, Greenock Morton and Alloa Athletic, failed to register wins on the opening day and went into the game at the Indodrell Stadium looking to get points on the board. It would be McLean's side who would claim the upper hand, with both players lasting the 90 minutes as Chris Miller's double secured victory for the Ton. Shay Gordon also got another full game under his belt in the second tier as he helped Partick Thistle to victory in their first home league match of the campaign. Having lost to Ayr United the previous week, the Jags were comfortable winners over Falkirk at Firhill, leading 2-0 until a late consolation goal for the Barons. In League 2, Neil McLaughlin played 75 minutes for Stirling Albion as they lost out 3-0 at home to Clyde. Motherwell's youngsters are in action on Tuesday night as they take on East Stirlingshire in the Irn-Bru Cup. Stephen Craigan will be able to field players aged up to 21 in this season's competition, as they take on Lowland League opposition. The match is being played at the Falkirk Stadium with a 7:45 p.m. kickoff. Admission is priced at £10 for adults, and £5 for concessions. The first Lanarkshire derby of the 2018-19 campaign ended in defeat for Motherwell, as Hamilton took the points in a 1-0 victory. The hosts put in plenty and were left feeling like they had lost the game they had dominated, which you can watch back in our story of the match. Alan Campbell, Peter Hartley and Gail Biggermana spoke after the disappointing defeat against Hamilton. The trio spoke of the need for more of a cutting edge in front of goal and the importance of bouncing back in the cup at Livingston next weekend.